just a little house update. Getting ready to leave right now. Gotta go pick up my wife, and we gotta drive out to Breckenridge again. Takes us, I want to say about I think it's 3 hours, 3.5 hours to get out there to pick that up right there, and that's our sighting. I'm cheap, so I'll drive 4 hours to go get something, especially when it's gonna save me $2,000 or $3,000. That right there is about $2,500 worth of siding, and I paid for 2 units just like that. I paid for $5,000 worth of siding. I paid $700. I call it cheap. Other people call it frugal, but I mean, I am what I am. I'm not ashamed of it. This is our drywall. It's all covered up. I don't have the roof completely sealed in yet, so we'll get it done. The drywall, my wife calls them the house fairies. The house fairies were good to us today, or this year. $700 for $5,000 worth of siding. Can't beat that. I paid $600 for all my windows and $2,000 worth of windows. Can't beat that. My drywall is probably where I made my best deal. My drywall I got for free. I got enough drywall to drywall the entire house, this stack and that stack over there, for free. It's just knowing the right people and keeping your eyes open and talking to people and letting people know what you're doing. People want to be quiet and don't want to tell people what they're doing and don't want to tell them that they need help or whatnot. Well, it's not that I needed help. I mean, I was going to buy the stuff, but like I said, I'm cheap. I will save $1 anywhere I can. This is our main pasture. This is 160 acres right here. This is my back door right here. We're looking out my back door right now. That's my one tree. And way over there is my other tree. Those are the 2 biggest trees on the property. And I keep them just because if I ever catch somebody trying to steal one of my cows, it's legal in Colorado to hang them. And believe me, I'll do it. They're my babies. Knucklehead 1 and 2. Actually, their name's Ziva and Augie. They're in their kennel. They'll be let out in a little bit. They get to run around, chase rabbits. But here's my metal for my roof. That's actually the metal for the dormers. Those bigger pieces in the back are over there for the main runs on the house. There's all my trim pieces for the house. But yeah, I mean, our property here, like I said, it's 160 acres. You see our loafing shed way out there. That's where the cows can get out of the rain or snow. And they never seem to use it, so oh well. Too bad for them. Like I said, 160 acres, which we are 1/2 mile square. So we go 1/2 mile that way and 1/2 mile that way. So that gives us our 160 acres. And for that's just where the main house is. We have another house over on another 120 acres, about a mile down the road. Altogether, we're right about 540 acres with all the land that we run. We own, I want to say, let's see, 200 acres of it, and the rest of it is either co-opt, where we borrow the land for, one guy. We borrow his land, we use his land, and we give him a steer every 2 years. He's a small family, only needs a steer every 2 years. A lot of the land that we have and that we use is in Colorado. I'm not sure if it's everywhere in the country, but in Colorado we have what's called ag status. My taxes on this 160 acres here is $56. because of my ag status. I have to file as a farmer, file my taxes as a farmer, and then I got to do my ag status. I got to apply for my ag status. It takes 2 years to get your ag status. Once you get your status, your taxes, the taxes on this place should be about $1,000 a year, but they go down. Like I said, I pay $56 a year. The a lot of people want me to bring my cows, and the cows only have to be on the property for 1 month to get your ag status. You still got to file the taxes, but you only have to have the cows on the property for 1 month. So a lot of people, I just bring my cows, drop them off. Heck, a lot of them will even give them water and make sure they have water every day for me. Um, but mostly what I do is, um, you know, they let me use their property. They get a cheaper. I mean, half of them can't afford $1,000 on their taxes, so then their taxes go down to $30, $60, and it it really benefits them, and it benefits me. I got somewhere to feed my cattle. I hardly put any. I don't buy any hay. Everybody's grazed, and the hay we do put up for the winter. We just put up 600 bales, which isn't a lot, but we got 120 acres that hasn't been touched all year long, and we'll put them on that pasture, and we'll feed the bales when it snows when it snows and they can't get to the ground. But I mean, we haven't had that bad of a winter the last few winters. So we're hoping for not another bad one, but we grow our own sorghum and we cut it and we bale it. It cost me I think it was $120 for all the sorghum seed this year for 600 bales. And right now, with the way the grass shortage is, Texas is taking up all our grass out here. I mean, they're buying it like crazy. If I wanted to, I could sell each one of those bales for $10 a piece. And I got 600 of them. And, but I got to keep them for my guys. Anyways, a little off topic. Here's the house. This is, I'm trying to get the black paper on so I can sheet the roof. Or not sheet the roof, but put the metal up on the roof. And I'll be doing all the siding. I'm hoping within the next month or two I'll have it all sided and the roof put on and all dried in, so I don't have to worry about the winter. I got to get it done. No matter what, I got to get the roof done. The siding, I can do that during the winter, freeze my butt off a little bit, but it'll be all right. And those are my Craigslist windows. I got every single window on Craigslist, brand new. You can see the wrappers or the labels are still on them. Brand new windows. You really, when you're doing something like this, you got to learn, and you got to look around for your deals. I made some awesome deals. I've got $20,000 in this house so far, and it's a 2,200 square foot house. I don't know anybody around that can build a house for $20,000. Of course, I've done all my own work, and don't look too bad seeing how I can't see half of it. But that's the best part about it. I can't see it, so everything looks good to me. But no, believe me, I got a wife that will tell me and come slap me upside the head and tell me if something's crooked or not right or whatnot. And yeah, those are 3 little fake dormers, just a little decorative. Nothing. The house is nothing big. It's a 2,200 square foot house. It's not a big old mansion. It's nothing huge. It's got 4 bedrooms, 1 for each one of my kids and me. It's simple. It really is simple. I didn't want a big old flashy house. I mean, look around me. There ain't much out here, so nobody's gonna look at it anyways. And but no, you really just you need to look for the deals. If you can get the deals out there, you'll be set. You really will be set. Here's my best deal right here, or another one of my good deals. It ain't pretty. I ain't looking for pretty. Sorry about the sun. Hopefully, let me get on the other side. But like I said, it ain't pretty. It don't need to be pretty. It's a farm tractor. I move bales with this. I work in the yard. I do everything with my little Bobcat. I paid $600 for it. $600. That's unheard of. Broke down, no engine, to $1,500. I could sell it. I can sell it right now. As crappy as it looks, I could sell it right now for $6,000 because it runs. I'm pretty good with engines. Takes me a little longer. Like I said, can't see them. So I got to work in the daylight and lots of light so I can see. But it don't have to look pretty. Now that is my pretty little tractor right there. That one right there, I will never sell that. That's gonna eventually, when it breaks down and everything else, it will be lawn art. That's got more sentimental value to me than it does anything else. The old man that sold me this property, that gave me my start, he told me when I bought the property, he comes up to me and says, Chris, every rancher needs a tractor. Every rancher needs a tractor. I said, okay. I go, well, I have $1,000. I'll give you $1,000 for a tractor if you can sell me a tractor. He goes, nope. I talked to my wife, and we decided that we were going to give you this tractor. So that tractor right there means more to me than anything else on this ranch, other than my wife and kids, of course. But as far as implements